pros. I mean, these are the pieces that, again, you would find in those high-end white linen tablecloth restaurants. This is the 10-piece 6-ounce steakhouse or maple marinated pork chop. And here's what you need to see with this pork chop. Can you see that as I'm pushing this down? Look at the juice that's coming off of that. When was the last time you had a pork chop that was tender, moist, and juicy like this? You can pick all 10 in the marinated maple or all 10 in the steakhouse. And we do offer a combo, which would be what you're seeing here. You can, well, actually, you would get half and 5 of each to get them home at a price of $76.98. This comes to us from Customer Choice Award winning and Customer Choice nominee, I think, in like 16 categories, the Rastelli Meat Company. And they do an amazing job with everything that they bring to us. So which one is more limited? Maple brown sugar is the most limited between the two choices, but ask about the combo if you want to have a little flavor of both. And this is available with auto delivery. So if you want to lock into this and get a future shipment, you can have it come every 60 days for a year. So you always have these in your freezer. With that said, I'm going to welcome in Ray Rastelli, who is joining us via Skype this afternoon. Ray, welcome in. It's nice to always have you with us.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Monifa. It's great to be here with you guys. And, you know, Jane, you said it best when you said, when have you ever seen a pork chop that's that juicy? Well, there's a reason for it, right? My job as a butcher is to find the very, very best. So we go to the very best. This is from the Pennsylvania Dutch Amish country. Those of you who love our pork steaks, this is that center cut pork chop. We've taken the bone out of it. We've taken all the fat off of it. And what we've done, we've gone an extra step. We actually marinated these for you. So this happens to be the brown sugar and maple syrup. And I will tell you, every bite is just incredibly savory. And you get a little bit of that sweetness from that maple syrup. But it's really one of my favorites because I don't have to do anything. And you don't have to at home. Because we've completely marinated these for you, you just take them out of the package or leave them in the package to thaw. I always let them thaw in the package. And they're going to thaw out on your counter really quickly. Drop them on your grill, in your skillet, in your air fryer, and you're gonna have the most incredible flavor. No seasoning needed, nothing except drop it in, cook it, and you're gonna get this wonderful maple brown sugar flavor.
Isn't that the best? And you actually can get these in time for Labor Day. So if you're thinking ahead to Labor Day and thinking, gosh, I'd love to put this on the grill, we'll get them there in time. Take them out, like you said, Ray, thaw them, and then you can cook them however you want. Here is, again, the opportunity to try the most tender and most delicious pork. And, you know, when you think about pork, sometimes you think that, like, you cook it and it gets dried out.
Right.
There's no flavor to it. Or how do I flavor the pork? This is already done for you, and we appreciate that. So I want to show you the way that they're going to come and have you talk us through that whole process, too.
Sure. So each one is individually vacuum packed, as you have it there, and I have one here. And the reason we do this is because we seal in all the freshness. So when we package these, remember, they're hand trimmed completely. The butchers take all the fat off it, all the bone off it, and then we season it and marinate it for you. Then we package it in this vacuum seal. Now, this seal is going to keep it fresh or frozen for you now for up to 12 months. So you don't have to worry about it whether you use it 2 weeks from now for Labor Day, or if you use it a year from now, whether it's on the grill or in the air fryer, it's going to be as fresh, as incredible tasting as it was the day we cut them. But the nice part about this, Jane, is it keeps out the bacteria. And food safety is at the very, very top of the list of what we do. So you're getting a product that's incredibly tasty, but this is going to go in your freezer in every little nook and cranny, so you really do want to stock up on this.
I love it. And once again, there's things you can do with it. So I just cut one up. Monifa helped me dress that salad. This is for the pasta. So if you were to make like a instead of a traditional chicken Parmesan, you can do a pork tenderloin Parmesan over pasta. And then love the idea of chicken fried pork with that delicious country gravy. Oh my gosh, Ray.
That's such a good idea.
There are so many different ways that you can do this. Put a little of that gravy on the potatoes too.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you. I mean,
a lot
they're
of the
so
gravy.
versatile, right?
It really is. And then of course we go to the steakhouse. Now the steakhouse that's our traditional. So everyone loves our steakhouse seasoning. We take that steakhouse seasoning and of course we blend that with this pork. We slowly massage it. And there's a reason you massage the meat as we blend it is because we want the seasoning to go inside the meat, not just on the outside of that meat, right? So every single bite you're going to taste that. But the steakhouse is a nice big bold flavor. If you love that steakhouse seasoning on all of our steaks that you get at home,
me too.
yes, then that's what you're going to get with this steakhouse pork. It really is a great flavor, great for the grill. We got lots of grilling season left that you can use this with, so it really goes a long way. And the nice part about it is every piece is going to be juicy. Remember, you only have to cook this pork to 145 degrees.
Right.
You do not have to cook it any more than that. And every pork steak or pork chop will turn out just like this because there's no fat, there's no bone. You're going to eat from one end to the other.
These are literally, expertly artisan almost trimmed and prepared for you. So all you have to do literally is even put it in a pan, a skillet, with a little fresh herbs. If you wanted to add it, you don't have to. Maybe a little bit of oil to get it going, brown it on both sides, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just couldn't get any better. And it's, again, the flavors are delicious.
I
you like the steakhouse? It has a little bit more.
I love, because I'm a big fan of that seasoning pack that we get. So the fact that it's already marinated in that, divine. Like that, I don't want to do any work a lot of the times, especially this time of year when it gets a little bit busier with, everybody, like the kids going back to school and all of that, and it gets busy. So it's nice to be able to just have this, cook it really fast, and you have a really beautiful quality meat.
This is that time of night. It's 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. West Coast, it's noon.
Right.
So you're thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm at work. What am I going to throw together for dinner that I can do pretty quickly? If these are in your freezer, you're ready to go. We have auto delivery, so you can have this locked in and receive a shipment every 60 days. So if you want the steakhouse choice, we have 1,200 remaining. If you want maple brown sugar, there are fewer than 500. And then if you want the combo, that has been the most popular. There are 900 remaining. We usually bring the most in of the combo. So again, the combo gives you 5 of each one of these. And this works out to be about $7.70 per entree.
Wow.
So, Monifa, the restaurant that we are planning on going to after we get done, there's nothing on that menu.
Nothing.
And an entree for $7.
Yeah.
This is already prepared for you. And I always like to think of it like this, too. There's usually a cost for convenience.
Right.
But this is one of those items that really gives you a banging deal because it's already prepared. All you have to do is basically cook it, and you're getting really steakhouse quality, restaurant quality at home. So we appreciate it. We appreciate you, Ray. Thank you so much for bringing this to us.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Thanks,
and by the way,
Monifa.
our chef, Steve, he said this is one of his favorite products from Rastelli.
Thumbs up.
We appreciate that. All right, so Monifa and I are both part of the age of possibility.
I'm not there yet.
Well, almost. Oh, well, you had an early celebration of your 50th birthday, so it counts. Watch this, though.